always go to YouTube and watch Wheels.
Ooh.
Shout out to Wheels.
Cumulus clouds overhead and a nice crowd gathering as we get things going. Game 3 of the series. Higgins misses with a breaking ball. The 3-2 again. Got him. Higgins goes to the off speed for the first strikeout. Payoff pitch again from the Duke right-hander. Is line to left, a base hit. Over the outstretched arm of Wallace Clark, and the Seminoles with a one-out base runner. To right center, another base hit. Into the alleyway. Obi over to cut it off. Tibbs on his way to second, and they're at second and third with one man out for the Noles. The exception of Williams. That one all the way to the backstop. Runner racing for home and scoring. Smith gives the Noles a 1-0 lead. 2-2. Out to right center. Obi on the move. Makes the catch. Tibbs will tag. And Florida State by 2 in the first. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
The theme thus far.
Goes back to the fastball and ends the inning. Second strikeout of the frame for Higgins. Hits and 4 runs over 2 innings of work. Morris skies that one on the infield. Farrow, the second baseman, lost it. And Morris is aboard.
You're going to lose if the ball is in the sun.
Miller skying one the other way. Tibbs retreating. He's at the wall. It's off the top of the fence. And they'll be at second and third for the Blue Devils with nobody out.
12 with 2 outs. But double-digit left on base is never a good stat as a baseball team.
Stone. A diving stop by Farrow to second for 1. No. They're going to call him out. They say on the transfer. So a run is in. Stone aboard at first. Not going. And hammered to left, a base hit. Miller will score, and the Blue Devils have tied the game in the first inning as Bravo drives in his 42nd of the year. And paints the inside corner, strike 3. 2-2 on Obi. Breaking ball. Out to right field. Tibbs underneath this one and ends the inning. College to help win series for Duke. And he gets the strikeout here to open up the second. And that's on the inside corner, breaking ball.
He's got my vote.
And Kyle Johnson will coax a leadoff walk. Nobody out in the second. Loop to left for a base hit. And the first 2 men have found their way aboard for the second straight inning.
Likely, I mean, Cam Smith's playing really far in.
Set a ground ball up the middle and a base hit. Turning the corner, Johnson racing for home. The throw comes to third and not in time. Zach Morris with his second hit and a 1-run lead for the Blue Devils. 3-2. Got him with a high fastball. Hoping to give FSU a little bit of length. To center field, another base hit. And another run. 4-2 Duke. By the way, that RBI for Gracia, as that one hits Stone. And the bases are loaded and includes a grand slam. A wild pitch here and a 3-run lead for Duke as Morris touches home. This is the last batter for Armstrong. As that ball ripped toward right center field. Extra bases for Bravo. Gracia scores. Right behind him is Stone. It's a 2-run double for Bravo and a 5-run Duke lead in the second. Argue balls and strikes. And that's a similar pitch in a similar spot, but call ball 4. And Obi down on strikes. Johnson, who began the inning with a walk. Runner goes, pitches outside, throw comes to second base, and now they've got Bravo hung up, then the ball hits Bravo, and he's back to third. 2-2. Johnson hammers the ball out to left field. Ferrer turning at the wall. Gone! An exclamation point from the rookie, Kyle Johnson. And Cruson gets a hold of one to right field. Tibbs going back, and it's back-to-back jacks for Duke. And Morris down the left field line. Did he do it? Yes! Back-to-back home runs. Rolls one to short. Lodis gobbles it up, and that will be that. To left center, and a base hit for Williams. Another quality at bat for Williams.
Oh, my mistake, 72.
Roller to short, diving stop by Clark, to Morris for one, and that sails into the Florida State dugout.
Umpires already getting on top of things, making sure things don't get hairy here in Durham.
And now the throw back gets away. The 1-0. Out to center field, struck well. Obi on the move, it's gone! The 18th of the year for the Florida State right fielder. Got him looking. 5th strikeout. To left field, and fair. Johnson gets to it quickly. Ferrer into second with a 2-out double. And there is a 6-game hitting streak for Ferrer. That ends the inning. The 6th strikeout for Higgins on a fastball.
Well, what would be your walk-up song?
Swing and a miss. And he beats the shift, goes the other way for a base hit.
Oh, I'm traveling over today. I threw on a baseball game that was on last night. Just listen to it.
Good deal.
Yeah.
I always go to YouTube and watch Wheels.
Ooh.
Shout out to Wheels.
Okay.
Baseball fans know.
Yeah. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2.
He clips all the baseball games, not all of them, but a lot of the baseball games. He'll clip them up, and you can go watch the highlights. It's great.
I love it. Do you have one particular team that you try to watch games of, or is it just whatever is clipped up there?
I'm a fan of all baseball,
Same.
I'd say.
And a really good breaking ball from Talon to get Ferreau his 2nd strikeout of the inning. 2-2. Goes back to the off-speed, and Talon strikes out this side. Just a toddler when this game began. And Johnson draws a 4-pitch walk. The other way for Cruson, and a little humpback base hit. Cruson's 3rd hit today. That is 4th hit of the weekend. And ball 4. And chases a high fastball at 96. To center field, Williams slowing at the warning track. Runners tag, Johnson scores, and the Blue Devils back in front by 9. And Stone will make it a 10-run lead for the Blue Devils, and then some. It gets past Tibbs in right field. Stone on his way to second base. 2 men score, and the Blue Devils lead 15-4.
Opportunity when it's lopsided to get young arms in the game, get them some experience.
Serves one out to left. Ferrer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Kind of like Syracuse. Line to left, a base hit. Obi's 1st hit today.
Yep.
And on the outside corner, strike 3. Trying to keep that streak alive here as Cruson swings over top of a nasty breaking ball. And that's strike 3. So Morris down looking. Tejeda strikes out the side
For this year and how it's been so effective for the Blue Devil closers. He gets another swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And a nasty breaking ball will end the inning for Bielenson. A pair of punch-outs. And that one hit him right in the rib cage. And a swing and a miss. Goes from 94 to that wipeout breaking ball.
Swing away in both of those ball games from tying or winning, but what a job for Florida State.
Hot shot by Bravo into left center field, and they'll be at the corners for the Blue Devils. No, racing around third, Miller, and scoring from first. Comebacker over the mound. The shortstop, Fisher, and it's dropped by Holbrook at first, and the inning continues.
And for Duke, I mean, runners in scoring position, second and third, less than 2 outs.
For 3 on Friday, a 3-run home run today. Now Albright serves one to center field. Ross on the warning track makes the play and ends the inning. 3 times this inning, the game will be over by virtue of that 10-run rule. Ground ball to first. Took a tough hop on Bravo, but he takes it to the bag himself.
I mean, the depth in the Duke bullpen has been on display here today.
And Bielenson gets Farrow on strikes, his 3rd strikeout. Rolls over to short. Wallace Clark is there. He's got it. And the Blue Devils claim the series finale in 7 innings from Florida State.